Today is Sunday, June the 16th, and today's Father's Day, so I want to wish happy Father's Day to Big K, our dad, mine and Dylan's dad, and Chelsea's dad. I want to wish him a happy Father's Day. Appreciate everything he's done. He's helped us the last 3 days, so we appreciate that. Today, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's the last day of wheat harvest. Dylan's back there cutting. I cut this truckload this morning. Hopefully we're going to finish up wheat today. That way we can concentrate on getting the rest of our beans planted and hopefully get this planting season wrapped up. But got the green truck, air pumping up. 99 degrees today is what 99 degrees, heat bubble is what they call them. And heat index is over 100, I think. But so we're trying to stay cool, drink plenty of water, and hoping nothing gives us any trouble. Welcome back to Wheat Harvest 2024, Mud Bog 2024, Deer Turd 2024, whatever you want to call it. Doing whatever, hoping this is the last day of wheat. This little rectangle right here is all we lack, but don't let it deceive you. There's more acres there than what it looks like. But Robert is on the way back to the shop to get us some bolts to put in my reel. All this old downed weight this year has been hard on the reel. We've had to put about 2 bolts in it. And my coupler down here on the left hand side come loose. I kept noticing my reel was speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. Couldn't figure out what it was. Well, what it was, or what it is only one. It's got 2 reels out on either, 2 hydraulic motors out on either side of the reel, and only one side is pulling it. Thus, it's that one reel, that one motor's having to work harder and letting the reel slow down. So Robert's going to get us some bolts and some wrenches. We're going to put them in, and hopefully we'll get back being 100% fully operational. I'm just cutting along here real slowly until he gets back. Yields have been strong this year. We've had some really good yields and we've had some average yields. About the worst we've cut has been 70, and the best we cut was Robert's, which was like 92. See there how that reel is slowing down when you get in that thick weight? We had 275 acres of wheat this year, and we ran through it pretty quick. We cut it in cut it in a week. You know, there was a lot of days there. We was trying to plant some beans. Excuse me. We was trying to plant beans in the morning, you know, and the combine wouldn't get started about at least 1 o'clock. But past 2 days, we've gotten an early start. Today's Sunday, Father's Day, and you see where I'm having to spend my Father's Day. So last year we was completely finished by Father's Day. Or I think we had to plant beans one day. I think we had to plant beans the Monday after Father's Day last year. But it's the daggum weather that's put us behind. I've talked to a lot of guys, you know, it's been a struggle. I think everybody's finally got some beans in the ground, but a week ago there was some guys that didn't even have any beans in the ground. They didn't even get all the corn planted that they wanted to get planted. Soybean, I'm glad I did not cut my corn acres. I don't see how we can't see a rally in the corn market. I've been wrong before, but there's going to be a crap ton of soybean acres this year, and I'm afraid soybeans ain't going to be worth nothing come fall. But I don't know, being that they're all planted super late, the yield may be off on them. Mr. Gary's over there in the bottom next to me. Mr. Gary's down there running PTO ditches. I saw dust fogging and was trying to figure out what was going on. Mr. Gary's got that bottom next to us. And then, of course, this is the bottom that belonged to my granddaddy. And then right over on the other side of the creek, I work all that. And then right on the other side of that ditch, I work at. There's 86 acres in that farm. 36 of it was in 36 of it was in wheat, and the other 50 was in full season soybeans, and I got them planted. 28 of it was intended for corn, and it's a creek bottom. And matter of fact, it's that farm that flooded last fall, you know, where we pulled around the great old big log that floated out in the field. So you can only imagine how wet it was. Well, we took the old John Deere 8560 and got that farm in tip-top shape, got it planted, and it's absolutely beautiful now. Don't pay no attention to this yield monitor. It ain't. We done an initial calibration on the beginning. I hadn't kept it up to date on the calibration. I'll go back through there and fix all that. There's got a thing you can call post calibration where I can go in there and fix everything. But yields have ranged anywhere from 70 to 92. I think we could have had some yields well over 100 if we could have got it harvested when it got ready. But overall, I am pretty happy with my wheat. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get on this sprayer track here and straighten our rows out. That'll allow us to straighten the rows out and go all the way through the end. I've got all these. This will be the shortest rows that we cut right here, and we got them all cut. So it's only going to get to be longer rows from now on.
Robert caught this out of the corner of his eye when Robert caught that out of the corner of his eye when we was unloading on the go. And the way he's handling it, I'm guessing it is hot because it's about 95 degrees today.
Very hot.
Robert says it is very hot. Or is it hotter than 95?
95, and I think they said like 100 and something index, ain't it?
Yeah. When you get up on the hill, the wind's blowing, it don't seem that terrible.
It ain't gonna work.
Robert, you're terrible at measuring length.
we get done cutting wheat, we're gonna have to do something about all this. As you can see, it is soft. You can't plant beans into that, so we may be burning some wheat fields off. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. We haven't got that far. We're just concentrated on getting these beans cut, or wheat cut, which he don't like much. He likes from where he's at to right there. Then we'll be done with wheat. Another good example. I've always heard of people saying how fun it is to cut wheat in the mud, and now I believe them. Goes baby deer running across through there. Everyone says, "Ooh, look at the baby deer, look at the baby deer." Everyone doesn't know what kind of trouble them deer give the farmers. Not only do they eat your crops, but they also crap in them. Yes, we had a load turned down for deer crap in the wheat sample. So that has been a whole big deal this summer with the wheat, making sure we don't have deer crap in it. So anyways, we about done.
This is the last of the 2024 wheat. I am sure glad to see it out of the field. Should have been out of the field 2 weeks ago, but nonetheless, it's out of the field. If something breaks down between here and there, I'm leaving the rest of it. I believe, from right here we have all our expenses paid. For everything else, it's just going to be profit. Crop, but it didn't come without its challenges.
About 100 foot. Bam! Thank goodness. Normally wheat cutting goes pretty smoothly, but it didn't this year. So let's see if we can get to the truck. Let's go home.